All right, in the workshop, we are gearing up for the Great Rat War. Join us. Enlist today.
Hi guys, welcome back to the workshop. We are continuing to work on the King Rat from the Great Rat Wars. And, go back, listen to the interview that we did with Zach, and listen to the stories. Listen to the story that the game is loosely based on. It's a true story. And you just need to listen to that because it's cool. It's great. So we are going to continue working on the skin, and we are going to try and get to the scepter and crown today. We try. We do. We don't. We don't. There's more time to do painting. So we're going to go back to the Bugsman Glow. A little bit of water. There we are. Basically what we're going to do is we are going to kind of work up the tail a little bit. This time we're going to take a little bit of, we're going to be a little bit cleaner, a little bit nicer. When we go in. What we're doing is we're just lightening up what we painted before. But we're going to leave the segments dark. Start going all the way around the tail. You can see we're just, as the paint dries, it'll darken up a little bit. Right now it looks really light on the tail, but don't worry. we're just, like I said, working our way around the tail, brightening it up. Giving a more skin tone back to the tail. Oops. If you do get some paint into the tail breaks, well, that's all right. You can just take a small amount of the Eggrax Earthshade, and basically just pin drop it in. To that line. And we're going to do a small bit on the hands and feet. And we kind of did a little bit last time. Again, it's just to help brighten up where the skin is. There we are. Now, the one thing we didn't do last time when we were working on the rat was we didn't do the feet or the tail. So we're gonna go back in. We're gonna do just a little bit. We kind of want the dirt. This to be all over the feet, because I mean he's walking around barefoot, right? There we are. And we're gonna flip a little bit, work this up a little bit on the tummy again. There we are. All right. So I think we're done with the Bugsman Glow. Now we're going to go to the next step. the next step is my handy dandy trusty barcode. And by the barcode, I mean Kitty and Fleshtone. These two work together well all the time. The Bugs No Glow and the Kitty and Fleshtone, they work together great. They're my top two skin colors. So what we're going to do with the Kitty and Fleshtone is we're going to just lightly hit a few spots, as a highlight. We're not gonna run the whole thing over because we don't want or need it. And what you're gonna do is we're gonna just pop some highlights of this on the on the peaks. Places like that. Maybe run down the edge of the ears. No, nothing too crazy. We don't need crazy on this guy. At least not yet. Maybe not at all. But at the end of the day, this is your game, your miniatures. Paint them however you want. I'm just showing you what I'm doing for mine. No, I don't need a lot. Just a little bit here and there. The biggest spot that might take up some highlights is going to be the tail. I'll show you obviously what we're going to do. How the tail, for me, will be done. Hit the knuckles. Maybe. don't think we need much. There we go. Now, going on to the tail. What we're going to do is we're just going to kind of leave it in the light. Just going to kind of follow how the highlight falls on the tail. But what we're going to do is we're going to add kind of a extra. Something kind of like that. Just like that. And we're going to do just a little bit of highlight on the tummy too. Right around the belly button. Maybe a little bit coming up on the round of the tongue. There we go. Now we still have the little bit here. Here we are. Not looking too shabby, I think, hey? Now, his eyebrows I've left black, and the reason why I've left them black is because I want to do them a completely different color. I want to actually do them gray, because I thought a gray would be a nice standout feature from the browns, reds, and and stuff like that. So we're just going to reach up onto the paint wall here. And we're going to get a few kind of gray browns. And then we're going to do on the eyebrow. Again, we're going to shake the paint, shake the paint, shake the paint. Well, whatever. The first color is going to be Mechanicus Standard Gray. And that's a very gray color, which is fine. It's actually the color I'm looking for. And I need very little of it because the eyebrows themselves aren't very big. Tiny peck of water. Just to make the paint flow a little smoother. I'm not exactly sure what these are, but you know what? They're going to be kind of like his eyebrows anyway. So, because why not? Maybe we'll add a little bit into his muzzle. There we are. Okay. Put away that paint. Put away that paint. Then we go to Dawnstone. And we need very little of it. We start to bring up parts that we put the gray into. You can see it's starting to bring out some of the edge detail, and there we are. These things are just fast little details, I should say, that just, I don't know, kind of brings a bit of a wow factor to your mini. And last but not least, we're going to go to crack stone. And this one we need almost no paint. And this one we're not even going to bother to water down. We're just going to use it straight from the pot. And we are literally just putting a couple points on the tippity top. Then when it comes to the eyebrows, we're literally just gonna hit the tops. There. And that's it. So we've just aged our Rat King from a youngish Rat King, which he really doesn't look that young. You know, he's got the big belly, he's got the, so we've aged him up a little bit. We've made him a little bit older. You know, he's established his kingdom. He's running his kingdom. And well, we didn't get to the scepter and crown today, but that's okay. We're just going to keep going. So as you can kind of see, let's drop him down a little bit. So as you can kind of see, just, the highlights, how the highlights just help, flesh out the character just a little bit. We got rings on the tail, on the finger. We have the crown, the scepter. We still have a few things, not much, but we got a few things left to do. And then this feller's done. Gonna try and see if I can't get something into the eyes. And there we are. Man, I think he's coming along quite nicely. All right. Well, this is where I will leave you for the day. So, until next time, stay safe and paint safe. And we'll see you next time in the workshop.